Alright. Excuse me. We are back for another stream, another Souls game. This time, none other than Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. This is probably not just one of my favorite Souls, but one of my all-time favorite games ever. Everything about this game, the combat, the momentum, the boss fights. I love it. Love it to bits. It's one of those weird things where I would say I rank it second as a Souls game, but like probably one of my favorite games of all time above others, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. But this game, of course, is also the inspiration for two of my biggest animations, Seki Wolf and Seki Wolf Part 2. I will eventually one day make a Seki Wolf Part 3. Maybe even after playing this game as inspiration to get me back into it, but who knows. Anyway. So, yeah, without further ado, we can just go ahead and start this up. We're going to just start a new game.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Damn.
Is the war finally over?
General Tamura is no more!
Master swordsman Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
Meanwhile... This is a sharp blade.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me? Don't you, Wolf?
Replaying this, I'm already getting frustrated at the fact that we never got DLC for this game. Like, I want to fight General Tamura. I want to see what he's like. I wanted to see the lightning of Tomoe myself. How about a boss gauntlet? Yeah, cool. Kind of like that also, but DLC, please?
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Alright. Ornamental letter. A letter thrown into a well. Kuro's wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant. Whoop. 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 Ashina Reservoir. Hug the wall. Stop hugging the wall. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes. I'm moving on no far. Yeah, I'm not gonna read
That
every
shinobi
tutorial.
at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons. The moonlight shines strongly. The Divine
Probably in prison.
Agreed.
Yeah, this is one of the few games where there are other characters interacting with each other. Usually you just get talked at in a Souls game, but there are other characters that talk to other characters. Just gonna make my way over. Climb up.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Kusabimaru, a katana given by Kuro, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Harada family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it was found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra the blade itself may manifest. Have any shadows died on stream yet? Not yet! Not yet! We're just through the tutorial part right now.
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
Healing gourd. A gourd filled with vitality restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd. Made by an apprentice of the extraordinary Dr. Dogen. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold the secret to how it works.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it. Wolf, do you have something for me?
Put some more emotion into it. Read it like it's the most important thing in your life. Don't tell me what to do, Zip. Also, I am not gonna be giving him the charm, so we're gonna play it as is. There's not really many crazy builds you can do in this game, obviously. So we're just gonna play it as we do. Ty also says hi, Argo. Tell Ty I said hi back. Muscatel scared the 2032 meteor away. Godspeed, Penguin Zero. Can you imagine?
No.
I see. I leave this in your hands then, Wolf.
Alright. I'm not gonna read the tutorials. Alright, quick items, healing gourd. There we are.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that can take us out of the castle. Find the secret passage beneath the moat bridge so that we may escape Ashina Castle. When you've reached it, give the signal. I'll come as soon as I hear the reed whistle. Well,
No.
I see.
Okay. Just double checking. Pellet. Medicinal pellet that slowly restores vitality. A secret treatment passed down for generations in these lands. Records say it has been used in battle since times long gone, and lent to the famed resilience of Ashina warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would also serve as a battle charm. Cool. Alright. Excuse me as I just break your entire house. Alright. Welcome, still care, just in time. Sekiro made a video about the asteroid. Damn it. There we are. Just go ahead and put the pellets there as well. Sekiro made a video about the asteroid and the percent chance of the asteroid hitting Earth went down after the video went up. No joke. Well, just wanted to turn in real quick to let you know I'm currently fighting the lightning dude in Bloodborne after getting kidnapped by the bagmen. You're fighting Paro. Godspeed. Actually, give me a sec. Let me just go ahead and game options. Is there a way to turn off tutorials? I don't think there is. Hey, whatever. Beat the big dog in white last night. Nice. Slowly. Nice. I'm bad with names. You're good, don't worry. I can tell any Souls character apart no matter how vague the name is. Sometimes, though there will be those times where like it'll be certain bosses, like don't ask me for the specific names for like the generals in this game. Like Yamauchi here is just the tutorial boss for the general archetype mini bosses. But I will not know them off the top of my head. And you did. The guy in the hat with the fire. See, that could be literally any of them. There's a lot of guys in hats and like usually pyromancies have funny hats. In fact, saying the guy in the hat with magic is like, do you know how little that narrows it down? Are you talking about Big Hat Logan? Are you talking about Roger from Elden Ring? Are you talking about the Crystal Sages? Etc. I haven't played this game and I want to go in pretty much blind, so I'm going to probably head out. I'll be back to update you on my playthrough. Alright, Silcare, you take care. This is probably one of my favorite games ever, so I would definitely recommend going in blind.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
Guy with the horse with the spiky helmet and the sword. Do you know how little that... We talk about Gyobu. We talk about Loretta. We talk about the tree sentinels, etc. Also, this was the first example of like, what is this little weird thing in this game? A little gnome. This appears to be the escape route. Call the divine air with the reed whistle. Yes. Guy with raspy voice who calls you a young one or unfortunate. Wilhelm or Rickard.
You found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way. To run from the fated bloodline is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward, then. Let us press onward. Once we leave this passage, we'll be outside the castle walls. Let us, once we...
Okay. Lucky follows us. Yee. Alright, let's get out of here. This is a very short game. We just had to save him and everything. Hey, who's that?
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
Also, keep an eye on how Wolf grabs his sword. You see how he, like, was a little, clumsy with grabbing it? Keep an eye on that throughout the game. Make a quick mental note.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
Alright. This will determine how we do in this playthrough. Shit, we don't have the carry counter. Fuck. We're dead. Never mind. Alright, we're not doing... Well, could have got the funny hidden Easter. Ah, my arm! Also, hi, B. Welcome. This is, in fact, Sekiro. And we're dead.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
The way I thought that guy was going to be like a major enemy, but he's just a regular dude you fight. I want to come up with one that sounds really specific, but the response ends up being, that's everyone. I mean, FromSoft tend to know what to use. They have a large catalog of character archetypes they use throughout the series. Excuse me. Sorry. What a crazy dream. Thought I lost my arm. What? What the?
What is this?
Huh?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate, just yet.
Shinobi prosthetic. The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modifications in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and it's stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. He said this was Sekiro, but it's becoming Lies of P. I mean, where do you think Lies of P got its ideas from? Considering the Lies of P came out 4 years later, also, so. Mickey versus Oswald versus Felix versus Cuphead versus Yakko versus Marvel versus Capcom, featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Anyway.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me. That is not your concern. Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. I must
carve the Buddha.
Why am I here? All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs. How long was I asleep? Some time has passed since I found you. I see. However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has. My left arm. What did you do to me? That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it. Shinobi prosthetic? It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools. Shinobi tools? I see. For this device. You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now. What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline? I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins. So the divine heir. Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
Alright. Gonna just go by here. Anything to hear from here? Nope. But there's the thing. I think B might be a bot. Hopefully not. B, you gotta relax with the spamming of words, alright? Okay. Plenty of that. And then we got ourselves Sculptor. Or Sculpture of Buddha. This will be our checkpoints. I'm not bot. Alright, well. Just you don't gotta keep saying the same thing over and over again. Don't worry. And this is when at this point this is where the game gets good. Whoop! Grappling hook built into my arm. Ashina skirts. What a great shot also. He's a body snatcher, could you imagine? Alright, now we have travel as well. Like any good Souls game. Ungo's sugar. Sugar candy made in Senpo Teppo, sustaining Ungo's blessing. Temporarily reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Bite the candy and take on the Ungo stance. to impart its human benedictions. By doing so, you endure the excess karma of man from spirits within. Sampo monks spread this candy across Ashina in honor of her military heroes. Ongo is my new favorite word. Yeah, right, you're gonna see that a lot. Alright, so unlike past games, we don't actually pick up the loot since we, have a jump button. So what we do now is we vacuum money by holding down square. Gonna sneak by and... God dang it. Get stabbed at the armpit. See, now the problem is I'm gonna keep jumping randomly due to pressing X to pick up everything for like the past 4 games. Now, this part right here is my favorite thing to do. Hit. Bad dog. Also, this one has the easiest ways to get rid of dogs. More Ongo sugar. Also, I can just hold down square and just walk up to items, and it'll pick up automatically. Sculptor's idol found. Bad dog. Ceramic shard, a piece of pottery that breaks with a satisfying crack when thrown. Throw it at an enemy to draw their attention. Throwing and smashing pieces made for popular sport amongst Ashina boys. Even after growing up, they remember the old games well. I'm not going to read every item we pick up, but I'll at least try to remember to read them once. So, forgot to read the Fistful of Ashina Ash, but like I said, I'll try to remember every so often why they hate me. Hey, look, a bird. Huge roosters in this one. Okay. And this is where we get extra sneaky with being a shinobi. More conviction, read that from the heart. I can only read so much from the heart. Because the second I slip up or I mess up on reading, I immediately want to slow down and catch my thoughts before I finish them. Hit. General Naramori Karavur. See, like, don't ask me to try to read that. Or try to remember who that general is. Ow. Ow. Yes, thank you. Oh no, I died.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
I live! Ow. Oh, no, you don't. Nope. And you did. Prayer bead. A loose prayer bead, offering 4 of them at a sculpture's idol, will increase maximum vitality and posture. Currently, the wolf has 1 bead in his possession. Gourd seed. Seed from healing waters continuously spring forth. Give to Emma to increase the maximum use of the healing gourd. The twisted gourd of medicinal water was known throughout Ashina since long ago, but it was the extraordinary healer Dogen and his pupil Emma who discovered the self-replenishing nature of the seed. Cool. As someone working his way through his last 16 weeks semester of college, I can only remember so much so I can relate. Fistful of ash. Ash gripped into the hardened clump, throw it at an enemy to temporarily distract them. In Ashina, the snow falls thick, and thus the hearth runs thick with ash. Thick ash. Alright, let me go rest at the... I almost said bonfire. Let me go rest at this sculpture. Also, we have an item in here that we can collect. Shuriken Wheel, a mechanical device made by the mechanical genius Dogen. Can be fit into the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. While it is palm-sized, a surprising number of shuriken can fit into the shuriken wheel, as the edges were designed for stacking. Fine example of what can be achieved when one matches mechanical finesse with a shinobi's talent. That's our first tool. Do not look for thick ash, please. That could only do harm. Alright, so we need 4 prayer beads to enhance our physical attributes. We have none. Hang on. Wait a minute. What's down here? Oh, I never realized there's this little cave. What we got here? Akko's sugar. Sugar candy made in Senpo Temple, sustaining Akko's blessing. Boosts attack power for a time. Bite the candy to take the Akko stance to impart its inhuman benedictions. The spirits embody excess karma. One must bite down hard on the candy and endure what has been brought to pass. Nice little secret. Now how do we get back up? Oh, there we go. There are Life It's Good Winnie the Pooh shirts that call Pooh thick. I don't know how to feel about that. I'll do you one better. There's the meme audio from Brock Baker going around, or not going around, but used to go around where he goes, "Oh bother, I'm so stuffed with fluff, I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks are alerting the bees." Gotcha. Alright, moving forward. back. Welcome back. Yep. And dead. Sniped from around here. Hang on. And this big guy out of here. Just saw that guy fall off the cliff. Alright, first level up. So the difference with this one is we need to collect money and experience in order to improve our abilities or buy stuff. XP doesn't come at the same cost as like a souls. We gotta get a point. We gotta reach certain points in leveling up as such in order to buy other items. And the more points we collect, the more expensive things get, and the more XP we need to collect over time. Now the one downside, though, is the fact that if we die, both our XP and money are halved, with a small % chance of it being blocked out. Did I just see another soldier just fall to his death? Nothing will ever be Corey Poo Piglet improv session. That's always so fucking funny. Mibu Balloon of Wealth. A Mibu balloon filled with fountainhead water, imbued with a blessing of wealth. If one pops the golden Mibu balloon and prayers those its water splashes upon will acquire more coin for a period of time. Mibu means aquatic life, or life born of the water. The Ashina considered the fountainhead water itself to be worthy of worship. Little trivia, learning about the history of Ashina. Are we good here? I think we got everyone around here. Yeah, alright. Chicken. Other chicken. Not about to die to a goddamn bird. Like coin purse, a purse filled with a small amount of sen. It can be used to acquire the sen inside, has a somewhat satisfying weight to it. The sen in this purse is not lost upon death. Like coin purse, and then like purse. Yeah, so like coin purses are basically this game's, great souls we find.
Somebody there.
Yes.
That voice. No. Could it be? Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami, a vassal of the Hirata family. Or at least I was. I ask a favor. Might you look in on the old lady in that house? She's my mother, but her mind is failing. She cannot tell one from another. Sir, is it you again? Please. Look after the old woman in that house. She doesn't know who anybody is anymore. She may have lost her mind, but she's still my mother.
Hello?
Oh, is that you, Inosuke? My son. Have you seen the young master?
I am not your son.
There you go again, Inosuke. You always tease that I'm getting senile, but a mother knows her own son. Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please, offer it to Buddha for his sake.
Young Lord's bell charm. A bell charm received from an old woman who asked if that it be offered to Buddha. Bell charms protected their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another bell charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. The sculptor at the dilapidated temple can advise on how it should be offered.
Inosuke, my son, have you offered the bell charm to Buddha? Have you tried the rundown temple with that stubborn sculptor in it? I'm sure you'll find Buddha there. Enos, have you offered? I'm
sure you'll find the stubborn sculptor in there.
Sir, the man from before, right? I wanted to thank you for humoring my mother. That bells troubled her for a long, long time. She kept muttering incoherently. Something about offering it to Buddha. Sir, I wanted to that bells troubled her for a... She kept muttering.
Okay. We're gonna have to make a run back to the dilapidated temple soon, but see how far I can get. Hi, friends. Hi, frames. Ow. Oh, hi, frames didn't last long enough for that one. No idea what B is talking about. I don't either. Mibu Possession Balloon. A Mibu balloon filled with fountainhead water imbued with a blessing of fortune. If one pops the vibrant green Mibu balloon and prayers, those its water splashes upon will have a higher chance of obtaining items. Mibu means aquatic life or life born of the water. The Ashina consider the fountainhead water itself to be a worthy worship. Oh, what the hell's that thing? Scrap iron. Iron dregs mined in Ashina. Widely used for basic reinforcement, it can serve as a base material for prosthetic tool upgrades. Ashina is burdened with thick snow and infertile land, but the scrap iron dug from her soil is anything but crude. Surprise! Black gunpowder. Black grains forming the base for gunpowder. Material used in alchemical prosthetic tool upgrades, including those of an explosive and occultic nature. Even the most mundane form of gunpowder has a wide variety of applications. I can't read. You ever hear that story that Michael Bay is making a skibbity toilet movie? I swear I'm not making this up. There is an actual reports of this. Yeah, I saw it, and I feel like we've reached peak irony poisoning when it comes to skibbity toilet. I don't know. Gachin's sugar. The High Senpu priest gave this candy to a band of short but adept assassins. Suppresses sound and presence for a time, making the user harder to detect. bite the candy and take the Gashin stance to impart its inhuman benediction. The assassins do Senpo's dirty work. Once hired guards, now extensions of the monks' will in their quest for undeath. Don't repeat me. Well, B, the problem is I'm a streamer and I tend to read. I didn't do anything. Oh, almost thought I failed my DF. Okay. I know there's another way we can get. There's a memorial mob we can interact with, but I'm trying to remember which way to go. I think it's this way. Yes. Yes, it is. Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. Or at least I think. Hang on. Hang on. Can't tell if that's a random image clipping. One of the best Oni play moments was Chris accusing Tomar of blowing the house up in Minecraft. Tomar is holding the flint. Yeah. That one's great. Alright. I'm just trying to see. Because it's been. Yeah, see, there's the guy. I'm trying to remember how we get up there. I feel like it might be up here. There we go.
Care to purchase an offering?
An offering?
Indeed. I sell items to be offered to the dead, so they might rest in peace. From the looks of you, I'd wager you know a thing or two about death. Go ahead. Buy an offering.
Buy an offering. Okay, we need 500 for Robert's firecrackers.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob. Just like the crows. Wherever your travels take you, make sure you bring some offerings with you.
I think I should have enough like coins for this. Yes.
Care to purchase?
Robert's firecrackers. Firecrackers from across the southern seas can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. Makes a deafening sound frightening to animals, sold by little Robert and his father to raise funds for their travels. Their voyage brought them to Japan, where they would seek the undying in an attempt to extend Robert's life.
Don't use that thing around here. You'll scare the crows. They're very intelligent. Leaps and bounds smarter than other animals. Cruelty won't be tolerated.
Not litter. Okay, B, you're gonna need to. Gonna ask you to ring it in. We're gonna just put you on a timeout. All right. Because like you're just saying nonsense right now. All right. There we go. This is just little half-hour timeout. Okay. All right. Anyway. Fall to my death. Nope. Like, I'm a chill guy, but like you're just saying stuff. I feel like just for the sake of saying stuff. Alright, we're gonna rest here. Then we can look at this. Huh? Remnant.
This man was from Hirata. I must pay my respects.
Lord Kuro.
Lady Emma, are there other Hirata survivors?
There are very few of us left.
I see. Apologies. There's no end to those who seek the dragon's heritage. This was their fate. Because of those that pursued me. I didn't mean to involve them.
I must pay respect. It's a dead cow. Or a horse. Hello.
Ah, I know you. Yeah. You're that good Sir Shinobi, sir. Well, I haven't seen you since, well, since that night.
What night?
You don't remember?
No.
Ah, I see. You don't remember. Listen, sir, you and I, we've met before. I was a thief back then. But those days are behind me. Now, I'm an upright and honest merchant. Only problem is, I'm broke. And being broke, I don't have anything to sell. So, good sir, would you mind lending me just a few coins to get my business going? I'll stock something useful just for you. Oh, you bet I will. And as a little bonus, I'll tell you all about that night. What do you think? Pretty good deal, right?
Here's some coin.
Thanks, good sir.
Now talk.
Yes, of course. That night. So my gang broke into the Hirata estate. Now, as you're aware, the Hirata family is part of the Ashina. Now, normally they'd mop the floor with petty thieves like us. I mean, no sweat. But it just so happens we broke in during a battle. Yeah. Almost all the young samurai were away from home, and it was a prime opportunity. Then, we started a fire and cleaned out the place. That there's when I met you. You were looking for something. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Well, that's all I know about that night.
I see.
Yeah. That look you're making now. You had that same look on your face that night. You still looking for something? Listen, good sir. For a price, I might be able to tell you some other tidbits you might find useful. For a price, of course. I'm a merchant now, you know, so... I'll procure some goods with the coin you gave me. Look forward to it, good sir.
Alright. Before we move forward, we're going to take a quick detour. We're going to hear these guys.
I don't feel safe with that big bastard just tied up next to us. I'd rather not be gravely injured just before the war begins.
If the worst happens, only choice is to use fire. Those red eyes fear fire. That's what the Lord's proclamation said.
Proclamations? What a joke. Ashina sure has a funny way of preparing for war.
Also, of course, for those who don't know, that is one of the voice actors they have for a good number of lines here is Mick Lauer, or Rice Pirate. Always nice to hear a, animator voice actor get their start up in a Souls game proper. If I bumped into someone like that on the street, I would not trust him with my coin, no matter what the walkthrough says. He's fine. Pretty sure this game, he's supposed to be this game's patches, because I think in the, because you're gonna meet him in the Hirata estate. Also, one sec, I'm just getting my phone off my bed. There we go. He wears like a coat that's got patches on it, so I don't know if that's just coincidence, but I think he's supposed to be the same kind of guy. But he does not kick us off a cliff. So we got that going for us. Anyway, let me just do a quick retweet. Alright. Okay. Hello. Who are you?
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
You made this gourd?
Yes. It was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes. Medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right. Is this a gourd seed?
Yes. Bring it here. Plant the seed into the gourd. Perfect. Now the volume of medicinal waters in your gourd will increase.
Such a strange medicine.
Is it strange? I don't take any offense to that. If it's effective, then that's cause for celebration, whether it's strange or not. That's what my mentor Dogen taught me.
I see.
Please bring me any other gourd seeds you find. I should be able to further increase the volume of the medicinal water. I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me.
How well do you take care of your phone? My phone has a screen protector and a case. Same vein, though I am in need of a new one because the rubber pieces. Whenever you get a phone case, always the first thing that are going to go are the pieces that cover up your the silencer on the side, and then wherever the charger is. And I kind of like pulled off. I pulled it off, and then like there was a loose bit that slowly went up to the side, and now the chunk where the button to actually press down on my iPhone is missing. So now I have to carefully, like, you know, poke my finger into the hole in order to actually press it to turn it off. But yeah, I tend to take good care of them usually. It's the phone cases that always fall apart, but not the phone.
So, it's not a birthmark. Then, that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom. Huh. Oh? Did I hear the ringing of a chime?
It was probably this bell. I was told to offer it to Buddha.
Does the bell hold any significance for you? If it does, talk to the sculptor. He is quite knowledgeable when it comes to Buddha.
Okay.
What is it?
Seems to me your battle sense has returned. You're more like a shinobi than before, if only a little. Take this.
Shinobi Esoteric Text, a book of secrets that details a variety of techniques employed by shinobi, grants the ability to learn shinobi-style skills. Within this text are the innermost secrets of the shinobi arts, such as attack performed in the air and hiding one's body to avoid detection. Such moves could never be practiced by samurai.
What is it?
Shinobi techniques. Recorded within are fighting techniques that cannot be performed by samurai. Whether you make use of them or not is up to you. Shinobi aren't the only ones with their own fighting techniques.
Ever met a Lord dump NPC in real life? I mean, I wouldn't call them NPCs, but, you know, my friends and I will always talk about, like, deep lore of certain characters and stuff. Owning an extra text of a combat style will allow... Yeah, so when we get texts, esoteric texts, we can learn different moves and such, and that's what the XP is actually for. For every point, we level up.
I found one.
A shinobi tool?
Yes.
I said before that your prosthetic arm was a fang, but by fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift foes, bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them. That's all there is to it.
Seems you know this prosthetic very well.
I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it ear. I'll fit that tool for you.
Alright. Now we can get the loaded shuriken and the shinobi firecracker. Loaded shuriken. A shuriken wheel prosthetic tool fitted to the shinobi prosthetic costs spirit emblems to use. Pull a shuriken loaded into the wheel and launch it at a target in a single flowing motion. The swiftly thrown shuriken damages enemies' vitality and posture, particularly against those with a tendency to take to the air. And then the shinobi firecracker, a prosthetic tool fitted with Robert's firecrackers, cost spirit emblems, unleashes an explosive flash that briefly blinds foes and inflicts posture damage to beast-type enemies. Has a wide frontward field of effect that can impact multiple foes at once, suitable for temporarily immobilizing enemies, and particularly good for scaring beasts. Those are like the two go-to we get.
No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something? The dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins, which is why someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there. Don't do anything funny with it.
Understand when you carve yourself, carve one yourself. I totally won't, dude. I mean, one of the endings has you carving Buddha, so.
I can hear the ring of a bell chime.
You mean this old bell? An old woman asked me to offer it to Buddha.
That bell. Have you seen it before?
No. It is unfamiliar.
It appears the bell disagrees. I think it's trying to tell you something.
What?
Give it as an
What?
offering. The kind-faced Buddha near the wall is different from the Buddhas I make. It was carved by the hand of the true sculptor.
I'm gonna put a little Santa hat on your Buddha for the holidays. Then I'll show you funny old men. Don't do that. It's rude.
No matter what so. If you want more forms for that fang of yours, you'll need to search for more shinobi tools. There's no turning back from this path now. The least I can do is load your arm. I've gone and said too much. Anyway, do what you will. Offer the bell to Buddha. Or don't. So, need something. No matter what so. No matter what I so.
So.
Another time out. So. Another out.
Oop, now we get spirit emblems.
I saw...
Yes?
I saw you and Lord Kuro in a vision.
A vision?
Yes. Where is Lord Kuro right now?
He's being kept near the keep at Ashina Castle. The gate to the castle, however, is shut.
I see.
Excuse me.
Notice anything different?
Yes.
Like what?
I died. The divine heir's voice reached out to me, and suddenly I was alive again.
So you died, and now you're alive again. So that means it has to do with resurrection.
Resurrection?
Lord Kuro. It's said to be a power of the divine heir's dragon heritage. Those who have been given the power of resurrection. They are revived upon death, repeatedly.
Impossible.
Yes. It is rather strange, and yet, it is happening here and now. Let me know if you notice any more changes. I don't think the power of resurrection comes without a cost. I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. I still don't understand the particulars, but it appears as though your body is no longer confined by the rules of our world. Come and see me if you notice anything alarming.
I will.
This power, it comes from Lord Kuro's. It's said to be a power of the divine heir's dragon heritage. Those who have been given the power of resurrection. They are revived upon death, repeatedly. Let me know if you notice any more changes. I don't think the power of resurrection comes without a cost. This power, it's said though, oh? Did I?
It was I was told to...
Does the if it does, he is...
Okay. Anyway, let's offer the bell to the Buddha.
Close your eyes. Hear the bell speak to you. bell's chime will stir your thoughts and awaken old memories from their slumber.
Years ago. 3 years ago, Elden Ring dropped. Okay. So, we gotta save. We gotta get to level 2 in XP for the Makiri counter, because this will activate chemicals in my brain if we get it. More importantly, it adds extra layer of defense. Hirata Estate. Hello.
You're the son of... Owl.
What happened?
Thieves at Hirata Estate. You must hurry. The divine error.
What year is it?
What year? An odd question.
Tell me.
It's the year of the Dragon Spring Pilgrimage.
The Dragon Spring Pilgrimage? That was 3 years ago. What is this? The sculptor mentioned an old memory. I don't remember any of this. But it appears this is the past.
Even in Sekiro, we can't escape time travel. Dowsing powder, medicine for treating burns, heals the burn status abnormality, and for a time decreases burn buildup, increases burn resistance, and reduces damage from incoming burn attacks. When fire is used on the battlefield, dousing powder is crucial for survival. Did I mention burn enough? Watch this. That's how you deal with the dogs. Oil. Plain oil. When the jar breaks, the oil covers everything nearby. Enemies doused in oil are easily set alight, causing them to take additional vitality damage from fire attacks and make them more vulnerable to burn status abnormality. The problem is, though, as great as the shurikens are, don't help much if I don't have any spirit elements to use them, the iconic Sekiro fire users. Dead. Oh, by the way, you can swim in this. Treasure Carp Scale. A sparkling scale from a treasure carp. To the average person, it is just a beautiful scale. But there are some who exalt a certain master, who consider these scales among the most precious things in the world. For this reason, collecting them could be worthwhile. Also, this is a rare time that I actually level up from a carp. They don't give you a lot of XP. Those are the guys with a hat and fire I asked about an hour ago, totally. But those carps are going to be our crystal lizards or little nightmare things, or living nightmares, I forget what they're called in Bloodborne. Or of course the dung beetles in Elden Ring. Get one. We get one singular scale out of the massive carps. Paper, please.
Carp scales, the sparkling, shining scales of the treasure carp. Bring them to me, and I'll reward you handsomely.
Okay, so we got divine grass, we got withered red gourd, and then we get the mass fragments. Have you seen that new game, Trick Shot Simulator? I have not. Sounds fun. Okay, so we don't got enough to really buy anything right now, but we'll come back later.
Some scales next time.
Usually. Give me this. There we are. Damn it. Hey! I very seriously kept trying to one of the trick shots in the game for 90 minutes. Imagine fighting something, trying to do something like that for 90 minutes. Couldn't be me. Don't look at all the defiled shells footage. You know what you're talking about. You mind? Red dog. This guy is drunk as all hell. Ah. Bed up. Get out of here. Your best. Flame barrel. An iron barrel that spews fire can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. It is difficult to control the rage-filled red eyes with the power of man alone. However, a fire-based weapon could be a means of resisting them. They are said to fear fire above all else. The spirit emblems from dead bodies.
Those worthless bastards. Hello. You are shinobi, if I'm not mistaken.
Take the shinobi axe from the temple. And split their skulls wide open. Please.
Did. Ah, damn it. Didn't realize that was Gokon's sugar.
We burning this temple next, boss?
No, leave it. Go on to the next one.
But if there's any offerings, we could give them to Lord Juzo.
Enough! We don't take from Buddha. How many times do I have to tell you before it sinks into your thick skull?
Please, don't get angry at me, boss. I'm sorry my skull's so thick.
I'm sorry, my skull is so dummy thick. Not thick enough. Shinobi Axe of the Monkey. A heavy black iron axe used by shinobi can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. This boorish axe is used less for cutting and more for breaking things with its weight. Once the favored weapon of a shinobi, known as the Bounding Monkey of the Sunken Valley, it was lost along with his left arm. The shinobi that lost his left arm, that sounds familiar. A lot of chickens than I remember.
Open up! Open up or else! I can hear you whispering in there! If you don't surrender peaceably now, you're gonna regret it later! Hey! Can you hear me? Hey!
I can hear you. Bleh. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, good sir. Are you a looter too? Good sir, you look like a shinobi, I think. Are you looking for something? Well, in any case, I found this place first. So, keep your eyes peeled out there, huh? And, don't let the door hit you on the... Oh, by the way, while I was on my way here, I saw a 3-story pagoda on top of some cliff. It was a fine pagoda. Really fine. I bet there's some kind of treasure kept in there. Gotta be. That's what I think, at least. Hey, good sir. Keep your eyes peeled out there. While I was on my way here, I saw a 3-story pagoda on top of some cliff. It was a fine pagoda. Really fine. I bet there's some kind of treasure kept in there. Gotta be. That's what I think, at least.
There's some fine treasure up in there, you know what I'm saying? It's the kind of voice I'm getting from him.
Try not to move, it'll make your wounds worse.
I must go. There is a shinobi hunter among the bandits. He's highly skilled. If I don't face him... Oh!
I forbid it. You are in no condition.
You're the young master's shinobi.
Yes.
What good are you? You were nowhere to be seen when things went south. Wait, tell me you didn't lead them here yourself. The timing of their attack was perfect. Normally those bandits wouldn't have stood a chance. Yes, it had to be you. I hope you die, traitor.
Damn, so rude.
You.
Yes.
What? Tell the timing. Yes, I hope.
I didn't do anything, man.
Who are you?
I'm not a thief.
You're the young lords. Oh, thank goodness. Honorable Shinobi, those filthy bandits are after the young lord. They've already climbed the hill and set the estate on fire. It looked as if the young lord had no way to escape.
I beg of you, Shinobi. Please rescue the young lord.
I entrust this to you.
Antidote powder. A powerful antidote concocted by the Sunken Valley clan. Heals status abnormally poison and temporarily increases poison resistance. Magnetic deposits are found in the Sunken Valley, but the place is dangerously toxic. Antidote powder is essential for anyone attempting to mine the ore.
I pray it is of help.
Thank you.
The young lord should still be somewhere within the estate. Honorable Shinobi, please save the young lord. May the fortunes of war bless you.
It's so funny how, like, they're talking as if...
Should still honorable. May the
There's something funny, it's like, oh, I'm back in the past to play these shitty games that suck ass. Except this game does not suck ass. There's just something funny about it. Okay, well, probably gonna realize he could run out of breath. Okay, well, I should probably head back to the future, since I don't have the tools to work here. So we're gonna keep moving forward now. In the future, we'll be back here later. Mostly just needed those 2 shinobi tools.
I'm glad you've... This power, it's the repeat. Let me... I don't... Goodbye.
So, you're back.
Was that a dream? Or was it real?
Whether it was a dream or it was reality, I have no idea. There is one thing I can tell you. The great Buddha has seen fit to awaken old memories within you. What you felt, what you remembered, that is what it all depends upon.
I'm not sure if what I saw is what truly happened.
That's how it works.
Alright, my controller slowly dying, so we might wrap up soon. Loaded axe. Prosthetic tool loaded with a heavy shinobi axe. Cost spirit emblems used. The strength of the loaded axe lies in its heft. One strike can easily turn a wooden shield into splinters or shred an enemy's posture. Flame vent. A prosthetic tool from a loaded flame barrel deals fire to enemies via short-range blast of fire while also inflicting burn status. It is difficult to control the rage of those with red eyes, though the power of men alone. They do, however, fear the flame above all else. This tool was the power to make them tremble. Has the power to make them tremble. I can't speak.
The shinobi prosthetic. Appears you've taken to it quite well. Here, this is for you.
Precisely esoteric text. A book of secrets that details a variety of techniques for use of the shinobi prosthetic, grants the ability to learn prosthetic style skills. Written by a man who abandoned the path of the shinobi but could not bring himself to discard his painstaking research. He never expected to pass these on to anyone else.
What is it?
It contains ways to bite into your foes with that fang of yours. In other words, fighting techniques for your prosthetic arm.
I see.
I had thought that prosthetic techniques wouldn't ever be needed again, but it seems I was wrong. Another time out.
I'll lend you shelter anytime. Have just the axe poking out of your shoulder or your elbow. Okay, so we have 2 uses here. Nothing too crazy right now. Excuse me. You can also see where they slowly started going for just I guess splash art and such for their games instead of just dropping random text for items. Anyway.
I've been waiting for you, good sir. I've procured some goods with the coin you gave me. Go on, buy something.
I'll buy some information.
Thank you very much for your patronage. Since you're a shinobi, I'll give you some information about shinobi tools.
If you could.
Now, I've seen this tube. A tube with fire blasting out of it. Huh? When we broke into the Hirata estate, one of my pals nabbed one. That's the sound the fire makes when it blasts out.
Flame barrel memo. A tattered note written by Anayama seems to be some years ago. Lucrative info number 36. When we broke into Hirata Estate, we found a barrel that spewed flame. The boys lit a roaring bonfire with it and made merry with the drink. Must have been a shinobi's tool.
I have one.
I'll tell you that... What?
I said I already have one.
Huh? Oh. Well, that's a shame. That one's on me.
We get oil out of that. Okay, so yeah, Phantom Kunai. Nothing really of use right now.
By the way, good sir, I'm going to let you in on something.
All right.
I'm thinking about expanding my business. I mean, who knows when Ashina will fall? It's what you might call a, sinking ship. In other words, opportunity is knocking, you know? Which is why I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it?
Do you mind finding out what the Ashina samurai want right now? You tell me that. I can sell it to them. You're a shinobi. I bet you've got a good ear for gathering information from the enemy. Help a poor merchant out here, huh? Please. Greetings. Go on. Until next time, good sir. What do the Ashina samurai want right now? Please tell me when you find out.
Alright. Gonna go ahead and replace this with some oil. Gonna just sneak by this guy right here. He doesn't notice me. He noticed me. Chained ogre. Need you to get off the cliff, sir. Ow, that hurt. Oh god. Oh, he's gonna throw me off the cliff. Oh, that hurt. Just kidding. Throw me over here, though. Alright, first phase. Damn it! No, now he's gonna. No, never mind. Hang on. Okay. I don't have any more emblems. Oh, that was close. Okay. Got the prayer bead. Acquired skill, Shinobi Medicine Rank 1. A latent skill that increases the healing effect of recovery items. Medicinal knowledge is vital for Shinobi survival. Receiving wounds in battle is inevitable. The only way to learn such techniques is to be gravely injured time and time again by worthy opponents. Yeah, I broke my spine, so now I know how to heal myself better. Because he crushed my head into the concrete. Alright. a little rest. Oh, what up to the ogre? I don't know. Also, no weapon durability in this, so. A carry counter! The best. Nightjar monocular. A bamboo tube uses to see distant objects. While shinobi already have good vision, looking through this tube is with one eye enables one to see even further. The TheArgoNinja serve Ishi and Ashina, guarding the rooftops of Ashina Castle, their sharp eyes on the lookout for any would-be trespassers. Not much escapes the eye of the Nightjar. Does that open up from this side? I swear, I've never been able to figure out what that door leads to. Ooh, another gourd seed. Alright, this one we gotta make our ways around. Ow. Get out of here. Divine confetti. Confetti imbued with a divine blessing, made from driving away apparitions. Made for driving away apparitions. The paper is made ceremoniously, whereby pulp is spread from using water from the exalted fountainhead. As the gods bless the water, so too will the confetti bless one who basks in its touch, allowing attacks to connect with apparitional type enemies. Temple posting. Turn back if you value your life. You can't behead the headless. Our swords and pikes did nothing. Alright. I'll take their advice. Before I do that, I'm just gonna go around real quick. Alright, turn around. Turn around. Surprise! Who the hell saw? Oh. Stupid lizard. Yay. Now we got combat arts when we do this by holding L1 and R1 at the same time. Is that an earthquake? Oh dear. That's a big snake. Dear. Oh god, you saw me. They lost sight of me, lost sight of me. Oh dear. Big sneak. No fair, you can't see me. I'm behind the icicles. Hello? Was it you who rang the bell of Snap seed. For few more seeds that make a loud noise if you snap them. Useful for breaking the effects of illusion techniques. If an illusion occurs, it is because someone created it. To crush the phantoms and return to reality, one must defeat the creator of the illusion. Snap seeds can be a great help in that regard. Okay. What a great fun fact. Anyway, gotta run. Slide right out of here, I guess. Excuse me. Herb Catalog Scrap. A page torn from the Ashina Herb Catalog, a compendium of flowers and herbs. The snap seed naturally grows in the ravines and deep valleys. According to denizens of the sunken valleys, such places are appropriate for offering oneself in marriage to the Great Serpent. If one wishes to become a bride, they must enter the belly of the serpent in the valley. This guy wanted to get bored by the snake. Is that what I'm getting gleaming from that little tidbit? Well, it is now. Anyway. I just move my way.
Look, a smoke signal from the Great Castle Gate.
Is it Lord Gyobu?
Yes, that's definitely Gyobu the demon. Ashina is safe so long as that man guards her doors.
Safe, are we? Damn it. Damn it. Ooh, a heavy coin purse. Purse filled with a large amount of sen. It can be used to acquire the sen inside. Its weight is very promising indeed. The sen in this purse is not lost upon death. Goodbye.
We managed to drive them back once, but the Interior Ministry's army is far too powerful.
And that is why you wish to use the power of my blood. It doesn't matter how much power you obtain. You'll keep on fighting until you're a monster, incapable of feeling pain or fear. I do not wish to corrupt the lives of men.
Look at this mountain of bodies. Ashina cannot be defended by mortal means. Not you.
I could never be as strong as you, Lord Genichiro. I do not yet know what it is I should do.
It has been a long time since that happened. Wait all you like. It'll do you no good.
My poor Lord. All it took was a bit of gunpowder. He startled, and now he's dead.
So sorry to hear about your horse. Why'd you go visit him in hell? Aren't I a bastard? Oh, actually fell on this guy's head, my bad. Alright, I think we'll do this next part, and then we'll call it a stream. Which, you know what? Probably the best way how to end this. Wait, hang on. Here we go.
My name is Kyobu Masataka Oniwa! As I breathe, you will not pass the castle gate!
Anyway, here's one of my favorite starting bosses in this. Just for that performance alone. Ow. That hurt. Alright. Phase 1 down.
You will not take this Kyobu's head!
That was close. Shinobi execution. Memory Gyobu Oniwa. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with the sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. Gyobu Masataka Oniwa was keeper of the Ashina Castle Gate. Mechanical barrel. A mechanical metal barrel that can be given to the sculptor to enable prosthetic tool upgrades. It appears to be made of a fit perfectly inside the wrist bone of the shinobi prosthetic. A reinforced core is sure to make a shinobi's fangs even sharper. Nice. Yeah, so now if we wanted to, we can just fight Gyobu over and over again. But we won't be doing that now. Instead, we will just, upgrading our attack power. Revenant Gyobu. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe. Although distant, recollections of such a memory provided sustenance for the wolf. Gyobu Oniwa once led a group of infamous bandits, but was defeated by Ishin, who was so captivated by his show of strength that he took him in as an Ashina warrior. Oniwa would later go on to become Genichiro's Ashina's most trusted retainer. Attack power has been enhanced, so we do more damage. There's no leveling up like it is in Dark Souls or Bloodborne or Elden Ring. We just collect prayer beads and memories of bosses to improve our health and strength. With the Sorry, my controller died. So that might be the best time to call it for a stream. Okay, so yeah, I think that's the good time to end it now because my controller is dying, so I need to let it charge. So, yeah. Tomorrow we move on from the Ashina outskirts into, hopefully, Ashina Castle. But, yeah, we are on our way to the next game in our Souls Marathon. So, with all that said, that's going to be a stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.